We'll do unit 3D grammar, non-defining relative clauses. And now, please welcome y'all for the learning lesson. What was it tonight? Mr. Phú Sĩ! Welcome back to our next episode of tonight's lesson of Learning English with C, and I'm here tonight. Is Wednesday. It is the middle day of the week. It is half of a week right now, and almost half of it because it is at night, and yeah. So tonight we'll also at the middle of a unit. It is the middle of unit 3, and in the unit 3 we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, also middle of it. Fourth. Yes, fourth. So more than a middle. Anyway, we are here tonight. We'll do unit 3D grammar, non-defining relative clauses. Open your books into page number 27. Page 27 for tonight's lesson, alright? So let's take a look at the exercise number 1 on page number 27. Read the text about Ted Ingram quickly. What is his job and why does he do it? Alright, so let's take a read with me and then answer the 2 questions. Those are what is his job, what his job is, and why does he do it? Ted Ingram, who is 91 years old this year, because this book was published in 2012, so maybe more than 91, so maybe 96, so maybe I will follow the text. Ted Ingram, who is 91 year old this year, since this book was published, who could enter the Guinness Book of Records as the world's oldest paper boy. He has delivered newspapers in his village of Winterbourne Mountain, where he lives. Since he was 23, Ted moved to the village in 1938 and got a job on a farm where he drove a tractor. He started delivering papers in 1942 to earn a bit more money. The 91-year-old, whose wife died 12 years ago, maybe 12 years ago now, maybe 17 years ago now, loves his job as it allows him to meet neighbors and have a chat. During his career, which has lasted nearly 7 decades, Ted has delivered over 500,000 papers. "I'm not a paper boy, I'm a paper man," joked Ted, who has no plans to retire. So we have read, and we can clearly know it, when we are studying at this level, you must know that your brain has completely improved very much. So you can also now know the answer is his job is a paper boy maybe, but he joked. He said that he is a paper man. So let's just call him a paper boy. We love that name, a paper boy. So a paper boy, it is Ted's job. Alright? And the second question, why does he do it? Let's take a look at the line. Okay, the 91-year-old, the line line down below the picture. The 91-year-old whose wife died 12 years ago loves his job as it allows him to meet neighbors and have a chat. So that is his reason why he chose the job and still loved the job as he was younger. So that is the reason he works as a paper boy. So he does the job because it allows him to meet the neighbors and have a chat. So those are the answers. So let me write it down for you. And remember, you have to write it down on your paper also. If you don't have a book, please buy the book. Since now, because it is getting more difficult. So answer number 1. What is his job? He is a paper. Let's just call him paper boy. And why does he love? Why does he do it? Because it allows him to meet his neighbors. Is it to meet his to meet the neighbors and have a chat? Have a chat. Okay, so we have finished the exercise number 1. So let's move on to the exercise number 2, which is the main content of tonight's grammar. Alright, so this will be the very important part. Also the exercise number 3. We'll take a look. Exercise number 2. Read the text again, ignoring the relative clauses. The word, those are colored in red. Does the text make sense without them? So this time they tell us to read it, but we don't have to read the words or the phrases or the sentence which are highlighted, which are colored in red. So maybe I'll read the first sentence. Okay, before that we have read that Ted Ingram, who is 91 years old this year, could enter the Guinness Book of Records as the world's oldest paper boy. So let's read it without that red line. Ted Ingram could enter the Guinness Book of Records as the world's oldest paper boy. He has delivered newspapers in the village of Winterbourne, Monktown, since he was 23. Ted moved to a village in 1938 and got a job on a farm. He started delivering papers in 1942 to earn a bit more money. The 91-year-old loves his job as it allows him to meet the neighbors and have a chat. During his career, Ted has delivered 500,000 papers. I'm not a paper boy, I am a paper man, joked Ted. Right? So after we read that, do you feel like the text is a little bit weird without those red lines? Yes, it is. Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Why? Because those red lines are the information that added to help to make the sentence make the sentence clearer. All right, make the sentence more sense. Make more sense. Censor. Okay, censor. We'll be right back with the next part, and I will explain the reason why we. Okay, we'll be right back.